I wrote down all my goals. I didn't actually just do it for stream. I did it at New Year's. I did.
This is actually probably the biggest thing I'm disagreeing with so far. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like your personal goals and what you want to do, but when I heard goals, there's something that the majority of people do wrong, and that is they set goals
I will
that
be the
rely
best.
on other people. The most important goals you can set are ones that you are in 100% control of. But when you set goals like how many subs you want, how many followers you want, you know, being able to go full time, which means you need a certain amount of money. Those things are very much, they require a third
Water
party,
forgets the
right? They
names
require
of the
someone to
ground.
subscribe to you. They require someone to follow you. They require someone else to support you so that you can quit your job. You're not 100% in control of those goals. I would encourage to set goals like post so many videos a week, stream so many days a week, learn a certain skill by this point. By the end of the year, try 6 or 7 different types of content to figure out who I want to be on the internet. All those goals are entirely accomplishable even if nobody else hits the follow button or the subscribe button. I really like this though. I like that he shares like who he looked at and who he wanted to emulate. For me, my big ones are Peter McKinnon, Gary V, MKBHD, maybe a little bit of Casey Neistat and Nade Shot. Like for me, those really fill out the space of the different things that I want to do. And often when I'm struggling for content, when I'm not sure what kind of video I should post next, I'll go and watch, or I'll go through their uploaded videos and see if any of them spark any inspiration.
If you didn't write anything down, but you want to be a streamer, you can do. The absolute only lesson to take away from today, if you want to make it big on Twitch. Quit. Quit right now. That is my advice to you.
I should be watching this guy more. I don't know how to say this the right way. Every industry needs a jerk. I've said something similar to this. I don't say if you don't do what I say, quit. He's saying if you don't write down what I'm saying, you should quit. But the principle still stands. And I appreciate that he's willing to say this. I've placed myself in a role of making sure I'm encouraging to as many people as possible. Because who knows, maybe there's someone who's on the verge of quitting that might be an amazing streamer one day. The idea of if you want to be a content creator, one of the most difficult jobs to actually accomplish, such a small fraction of people actually succeed, and you're not even willing to do this bare minimum, it's not for you. It's not for you. And the principle itself is true. And so I appreciate him pointing this out.
This just for some reference. This is how many hours I do.
This is what, 50 to 55 hours a week. That's actually really impressive. Most content creators I know can't get away with 50 to 55 hours a week. So good for him for being as efficient as he really is. There's a kind of a joke that I almost tweeted yesterday that's like, it's really cool. Being a content creator is awesome because you get to make your own hours. As long as you schedule every single waking hour that you're alive working. That's the struggle about content creation that I think not a lot of people realize. Every minute you're not working, someone else is, and that person is passing your stream growth. It's just like that working feeling in the back.
How do you do it? How do you stream? Well, this is my one advice, my biggest advice. Streams are recordings. That's what it is in 2021. That is the best way about stream. YouTube videos have built-in growth indicators. All right, the algorithm. A YouTube video can pop off. Stream can't really pop off.
See, this is why I brought up that it's super important that he grew in the last 2 years. Ludwig understands growth in the modern era of live streaming. That there.